Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today on J-Bob & Sons, we're opening up Garbage Pail Kids Chrome Series 5. Yeah, that's right. We already have a new Garbage Pail Kids Chrome release, and that is Chrome Series 5, which is pretty interesting. We actually just had Chrome Series 4 not that long ago, and we already have now Chrome Series 5. So it took a while between Chrome Series 3 and Chrome Series 4, that timeline, but 5 is now out, which isn't very far away from when we had 4. So speeding up the timeline, I assume that we'll also get probably a original Series 5 Sapphire release. I would imagine that's coming early, probably early in 2023, so we'll see on that. Now, I often get asked, who's the big chase for Chrome Series 5 or original Series 5? And I have some examples right here. So I actually had pulled both of these and got them graded. Probably only two of my graded. I think these are the only two original Series 5 cards I have. And I'll tell you right now that this is probably the chase card right here. This is Nat Nerd. So 1986 Garbage Pail Kids. This is Gem Mint 10. There's only about 30 of these in existence, and I'm happy to have one. You can see the imagery there is like kind of like a nerdy, overweight, trying to be Superman, but it's got the GPK on the t-shirt holding a bunch of comic books. So kind of a classic card, Nat Nerd. And and you know, I'm going to be looking for these parallels. Now, another one that I have is also kind of fun is Upside Down Donald. And if you look, Upside Down Donald goes into infinity there, kind of like holding a comic book of himself upside down and upside down. It's kind of neat. Kind of a cool one, actually. So this is original Series 5. So we'll expect to see Upside Down Donald in here. I would say for sure that Nat Nerd is the biggest chase. Kind of like how Roybot has the GPK on. Nat Nerd is sporting the GPK. So I think that's probably the top. I don't have a ton of OS5, and I guess I was initially not that excited about this release, and I probably wasn't going to buy it, but here we are. It's release day, guys. So pick these up at the LCS. Got my trusty Stormtrooper knife here. So yeah, let's get started. Let's just check it out. So another OS5 character that my boy another Hollis build reminded me of is Haunted Hollis. So we'll be looking for Haunted Hollis, and Haunted Hollis parallels we'll definitely send over to our buddy. Another Hollis build. So that's one that I'm definitely wouldn't be chasing necessarily. So we'll see what we got. So there we go. Little random piece of cardboard left in there. So we'll give it a shot. So every year there's a Chrome release. They usually have a release of alternate names. They usually have C-name variants, and I didn't see anything about that. And so we're going to see what we got here. It looks like we have no blue ink short print, which just sounds really... There is a C-name variation short print, so it didn't say on the box. Actually, it didn't say on the box at all. Usually it says something about the C-name parallels, so interesting. So yeah, I'm not really seeing anything on the box telling us. Basically, it just says look for a variety of exclusive refractor parallels. So interesting. But the odds do say there's a C-name variation short print. Artist autographs in here in Chrome, printing plates. There's the superfractor, which would be awesome to hit. And looks like the best refractor in this set is the red refractor, 1 out of 2095 packs. Rose gold would be the next rare, 1 out of 496 packs. Gold next, orange next, which I do love orange. Then black wave, then X-fractor, aqua, and it goes down from there. Maybe the green, or it looks like the green refractor in just base parallel refractors would be the next rarest. So here we go, guys. Pack art looking pretty decent. We'll see what we got. Pack number 1. All right, we got Repaired Rex. So these are feeling. We got Richie Rich, and we got Gil Grill with Frankfurter. Dude, awesome. Look at that. That is disgustingly cool. So looking and feeling just like the regular Chrome releases that we've had in the past. We got Ben Bolt. Awesome imagery there. Windy Winston, Bill Ding, and Spencer Dispenser. So there's Chrome autographs. Oops, just launched that pack. There's Chrome autographs in this set. That's actually interesting. I don't remember seeing Chrome autographs. Bugged Buggy and Hot Rod are there's actually a error card that I did do it, I think, looking for opening some of the OS5 packs. There's like a red dot or a black dot up here by the number. So obviously I don't think they were going to recreate that, but kind of cool nevertheless. Hamburger Patty and Gassy Gus. And that's an error for those 2 cards in the original set. So we got Nasty Nancy, nice. Handy Randy, Lucas Mucus, and there is Batty Barney, and that's the B card, Haunted Hollis with the A card. So man, that's like, this is like 4 packs in. Haven't noticed any refractors. Hey, look at that. There's a alternate name, but you know what? How interesting. They haven't changed the numbering, which is kind of annoying. Clearly Adam Ball is not one of the characters in OS 5. Usually for these alternate name cards, they had a different numbering scheme. So that's making this a little confusing for me. So 209A, looking like maybe they just added to the end of the original run. I'll have to figure that out, kind of come back to that. So Diaper Dan, yeah, I haven't noticed any refractors. And there's Haunted Hollis. So shout out to my boy, another Hollis build. That's just a base. It actually looks pretty good. In the other Chrome sets, they would put on their... Oh, there's a refractor. Nice. So there's Cliffhanger. Ooh, Surreal Neil, which is actually a pretty nice looking refractor. And they usually put on the back, they put refractor there. So you know it's a refractor on the back. And that's a beautiful one. So, so they do have Surreal Neil in there. And that artwork, I think, mimics some Salvador Dali. They're trying to kind of make fun of Salvador Dali artwork there. So here we got Sprayed Wade, Surreal Neil again. Oh, nice. Zeke Freak. That's actually a really cool one. Ooh, and Juicy Lucy. Not too bad there. All right. We got Glossy Flossy. Oh, and we got our first colored hit. We got Delicate Tess. A yellow refractor. And that's a large number out of 275. So really off-centered on that one, but still pretty cool. We got Tag Tad and Dental Flossie. All right. Next up, we got Shattered Shelby, Terry Cloth Refractor. We got Gene Machine, and there we go. There's Bud Buggy. 205B, looking really good. Nice. Like I said, there's an error card for that one in the original set. We got Toothy Ruthie, Snotty Dotty, and Ross Roast. And ended up with Dental Daniel. Not too shabby. So we got one numbered card so far. We got Ginger Snapped. Wow, that one's pretty sweet. Shattered Shelby, and that's a refractor. That one's looking pretty nice. Well, it's a puzzle back, but it doesn't. It is a refractor, but it's not labeled as a refractor, so that's actually interesting. We got Silvery Neil, Razzlin Roslin, man. All right, next up. No, we got. That's actually pretty cool. Top Mat. And this is one I'm not familiar with. I think this is an alternate. It's like kind of like a Monopoly themed, and I think that's. So I'm pretty sure that's not an original artwork. We got Condo Mini, Jordan Nuts, and Super Slade. Nice. Yeah, Top Mat. Not really thinking that's an original one. We got a green wave in here. We got Willie Wiped Out, Dangling Dolly, which is actually a pretty cool one. At a $2.99. A $2.99 hit there. We got Connie Sewer and Terry Cloth. So 2 numbered hits out of the box. We got Silver Tooth Ruthie, Melted Milton, refractor. This one says refractor on it. So some of the refractors don't say that they're refractor. We got Gene Metal Machine and Starchy Archie. So that's a little confusing. Some say refractor back and some don't. And we got Riveted Rex. This is 216B. This has to be an alternate art here. We got Tanya Hyde. Melted Milton again. And there's a Hardened Hollis. So I think these are both alternate. So Hardened Hollis is a play on Haunted Hollis, and that's an alternate artwork. So alternate artwork is there. It's just that I don't think they did the same numbering scheme, which is a little bit of annoying, but we'll see. We got Audio Augie. There's Sprayed Wade, and that's in a refractor. And that does say refractor back, so that's cool. Def Goff Mosquito. All right. Next pack. Cracked Craig. Ooh, and we do get like a prism refractor here of Cliffhanger. Nice. And that's at a $1.99, so that's I think my lowest number so far. The yellow, green wave, and that prism refractor. Ooh, Iron Nat Nerd. That's actually kind of neat. Metallic Max. So this is interesting. So we got Iron Nat Nerd. I already told you Nat Nerd is definitely one of the chases, so they've made an alternate artwork for that one. Looking pretty cool. I kind of like that. Might get that one graded if I can pull a refractor of it. We got Stingray, Droopin' Dolly, Fried Franklin, Brenda Blender. Nice. Next up, there's Clark Chrome. So there you go. You got a Iron Nat Nerd and Clark Chrome for your alternate art A and B cards. So, and we have a refractor. There's Gene Metal Machine. Refractor label on the back. Hey, there you go. There's your upside down Donald. It's Hugh Turn, the B card. That's pretty cool. And Menaced Dennis. All right, guys, we got 5 more packs appreciate you guys watching as always. Appreciate you guys always watching the videos. We got Michael Mutant. There's Upside Down Donald. Really off-center, unfortunately. We got Slade, and Ultraviolet. Really cool in there. We got Mel Meal. We got a refractor coming up here of Glossy Flossy. That's looking really good. There's Blue Boy George, another classic from the OS5 set, and Luke Puke. All right, three more packs. Fluoride Floyd. We got Delicate Tess, Dangling Dolly. So Salvador Dali again is the artist that they're mimicking there. I think they did get in trouble back in the day, poking fun at Salvador Dali artwork there. We got Ruptured Rupert, Necktie. We got Pin Paw. Interesting. So that's your sort of atom bomb parallel for the set. Pinned Penny. Not too shabby. And the last pack, you guys, and we got, so if we don't have anything, we only got three hits. So there's Jules, Starchy Archie Refractor. And that does say refractor on the back. We got Edible Ernie, and we'll end up with Monopoly. Yeah, these ones are definitely interesting. Not part of the original set, but so 3 hits, guys. Numbered hits anyway. Hey everybody, just at the end of the video here, I went through everything and noticed that I did pull a C-name, ultra rare C-name Snotty Dotty. So I I thought I should maybe check, and because I'm really bad at catching it initially, so I went through and sure enough, there it was. I'll put a marker, or maybe you can find it in the video where I blew right past it. But if you remember the odds on the back, this is one of the rarest cards in this set, is a C-name variant. So there we go. Also in other news, I did open another box off camera, and look at that. Kaboom! So pretty happy with the set. So this I didn't pull in this box, you guys, but I pulled it in a different box. So there we go. Awesome set. Super stoked. Got my chase card out of a different box, but in this video, let's go. All right, thanks everybody. Please stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one.